Hello everyone, I'm Kunda, and this is Circular T, the Falador area only Ultimate Iron Man, with the end goal being to defeat Cerberus while using equipment and stats locked to the Falador area. With Cerberus being our main goal, I still want to go into what our goals besides only Cerberus. We do plan to complete the Falador Hard Achievement Diary. That's gonna require all of these stats. And we're going to push the thieving a fair bit past what we actually need for reasons. We also have these fairly high level stats that, again, for reasons we're going to need to achieve. And I've gone into what reasons are in the past, but just in case you need a reminder, it looks like this. We are also going to need stats. At the very least, I think something like this to even attempt Cerberus. I know we have access to Slayer boosts, but with the limited gear and equipment that we have to work with, we're gonna want every inventory slot we can get. And we don't want to waste it on Slayer beer. I've also never killed Cerberus, so we're going to have to figure that out as well. And then there's also the Falador Elite Achievement Diary, which I'm setting this account up so that theoretically we could decide to do that in the future. But the main goal is Cerberus, and I don't know if we're going to push past the Hard Achievement Diary or not. Maybe we will. It's gonna take these stats, but maybe we won't. Anyway, it's time for these herbs and potatoes to hurry up and grow so we can get back to the Impling grind. Just roll up here and realize we got lucky. We have... what the shit? The crop circle. That's what it's called. Assuming I said everything that I want to say, it's time for us to do some Impling hunting. Also, I've decided to start stacking the gold bars because I'm likely to need them for Slayer, and I might do a little bit of a chunk of a Slayer grind here. Not this video, but like semi-shortly. The watermelon seeds are only until I get a garden pie Impling loot. And the Harlander is Herblore experience once the rest of our Harlander grows, assuming we don't get more Harlander seeds. It's probably best we do those all in, like, runs where we take more herbs than we have been, but, you know, that's not how it always works. Ultimate Iron Man life. I don't hate when we get clue scrolls we can do, but I almost hate when we get clue scrolls that we can do that early. Oh yeah, that's an Impling that we can't catch yet. That is the ultimate goal there. At least the semi-ultimate goal. But yeah, being in Puro, like maybe not even 5 minutes, and getting a clue that would take us back to Falador to do, it can be a bit annoying. Nice, but annoying.
On this account. In fact, it's the only way to collect death runes on this account. There is one spawn of a single death rune.
So we are currently on a bit of a mission to even up the number of watermelon seeds that we have in our inventory. I want those inventory slots back. I need the garden pie because we aren't getting the next level all that quickly, and I just don't want to go down to the farming patch and only plant like 3 patches. I want to plant a whole 4. We are trying to loot these eclectic Implings for a 1 in 100 watermelon seed drop. That was my bad. The strategy is catch whatever's closest, and if I can prioritize them eclectic Implings and essence Implings. They both give the most experience by a tiny little bit, and also give the most worthwhile loots. Oh, hell yeah. We just got the 12th watermelon seeds. Let's go do some farming, take a little Puro break. We are, like, a little bit over a third the way to our nature implings, though. Ooh, nature runes. That is maybe the best drop I've got from all of this splashing. Also, is this guy a gnome restaurant NPC, or like does he travel around? Because I have never noticed him in this room before. Maybe he travels all around the castle? I don't know. And this is what we call mixed results. I am so bad at actually just like recognizing to pay a lot of attention as I'm getting close to the level. Like I've just been getting them and then being like, yeah, I gotta record the clip now. I can't move until I record the clip. That is 5800 level. We can now catch nature implings. This is big. It's not the biggest impling thing. First, nature impling on the account. What do we get? Curry tree seed. Would have liked to get something we could use, but that's the first one on the account anyway. Everything magpie impling and up. It is fairly rare. Nature implings and everything under that is like pretty common in Puro. So having unlocked nature implings, we're to the point where it's going to be rare when we can't just click an impling and catch it. That's pretty rare. I don't see those every trip I'm in Puro. I feel like it might just accelerate our leveling when we're focusing and trying to be efficient. Why is that so hard to say? Puro. Let me just look at the impling EXP table real quick, if that's a thing that the wiki has. I imagine it is a thing the wiki has. Okay, so out in the overworld, the rare implings actually give a notable chunk of experience. Not like a great chunk, but like a reasonably greater than Puro chunk of experience. However, basically all of the implings in Puro, the experience is fairly stagnant. All that to say, I hope I'm wrong, but eliminating the small gaps in my hunting where I would be like surrounded by nature implings and unable to catch any of them because they're the last common impling we don't have the level for, might just be the greatest jump in gaining experience, and I don't really know how I should be feeling about that. And all that said, let's go roll up or bowl up some nature, and I'll be back for a few more clips in a minute, and then I'll probably wrap up this video because we've got nature implings now. I love that we do. It feels so good. I love that we have nature implings unlocked. Here's another one. Let's get it. And what do we get? A limper seed. We can actually use that one. I don't know if we should. Like, I don't know what is good for keeping our experience gaining efficient and inventory space management, but we can actually use a limper But we can actually use a limper root. But we can actually use a limper seed. I keep wanting to call it a limper root seed. I garden a little bit, I should know better. I'm listening to, of all things, an Afro Man sermon. Yes, the Colt 45.
Because I got high.
because I got high rapper. And then we got this message. So, it is the time of week when we put in our time for Gothics. Let's see how we do. And we get 36 rune crafting. Okay, we just had a clue from Cassie in the shield shop. Now we have to talk to a squire in the castle. We might be able to do this clue. 2-step easy clue, maybe? Yes! Huh. This was both nice and very unexpected. Maybe all that time wasting, breaking up our Piro time to do clue scrolls hasn't been completely wasted. I guess before we get back to our Impling hunting, let's see what is in this easy. What's in this easy reward casket? Hopefully we get something good. We don't.
What? First try?
Okay, we just got an adamant kite shield and we turned it into, crossing the threshold, into 103k. 403k. We broke 400k is what I'm saying. And we're gonna need it all because a lot of that money, maybe all of it, is going into construction, I'm pretty sure. Sooner than I might have thought. Well, this sucks. We just got this clue. Wave in the Falador gem store. Equip a mithril pickaxe, black plate body, and an iron kite shield. And if you'll recall, we elked our black plate body that we just got from our last easy clue casket. Okay, once we can catch up to a couple more Implings, we will have got level... Of course I have it blocked off the screen. We just got level 59 Hunter. And that is probably all the progress we need for this video. We unlocked a new Impling. We kind of got a plan. The plan can roughly be seen in the order of the resources in our inventory. Starting with the Chaos Runes, going through the gold bars, oak planks, food, rune essence, and cosmic runes. Would really like to use the cosmic runes earlier, but we just don't have all that many things to enchant, and I'm not sure what the rate on using them will be when we get really enchant happy. Anyway, this is the end of this video. Here is what our progress has been. And take care until the next one. I think these are starting to turn out weekly, so that's good. Hopefully we're not too far away from getting our magpie implings. Oh, a diamond. 2 diamonds. Right on.